Alrighty, what's going to come back where today we're finally going to be voting for Game of the Year. So we have all the categories here. Of course, Game of the Year, we'll leave it for last. Of course, normally that's like the first one, we'll leave that one for last. And we'll start down here with Best Esports Team. I don't watch esports. Well, I watch fighting game esports, but it's all League of Legends, Valorant, Dota 2, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, whatever the fuck that is. And Counter-Strike 2, the only one... Well, in Tekken you also have Falcons as like a thing, or like something like Falcons. So I don't know if that counts as that team. And I think Autiv is part of that. I'm not sure, but I didn't remember hearing. I didn't never watch it, but like I used to play a little Counter Strike when it was still CS:GO, Counter Strike Global Offensive instead of Counter Strike 2. And I remember hearing about Teamfight LD, so we'll just vote for this one. Then Best Esports Athlete, we got Brock Summerholder, Brock Valorant, no idea who that is. Jung Ji Hoon from The Vengeance, no idea who that is. Jason Santo, Valorant, no idea who that is. Kakuru, Street Fighter, I have heard about Kakuru, of course. Street Fighter, MinRD, Street Fighter, of course. And Zero did Counter Strike 2, never heard of him. We're gonna go with the GOAT, MinRD. Here we go. Then I think this is the best esports game. Yes, don't really care either. Don't watch any of these, but Counter Strike because I used to play that. Cool. Speedrun to that. Next one is Content Creator of the Year. Kydrel, never heard of. Kaisenat, heard of, but never really watched. Moist Critical, heard of. Also don't really watch, but like clips of him. Soccer Miko, no idea. The Burnt Peanut, I've heard is great and very funny, but I've never seen him. I'd never heard of him before. I think actually he might have already been Content Creator of the Year nominee like previous years, so like maybe I've heard of him. Derek, cause like it's kind of familiar, but I've never really heard of him. I'm just going with Moist Critical. I like him. Let's go. Most anticipated game, recognizing a nice game, of course. Got 007 First Light, which I feel like it's been like announced a lot of like Xbox, but I don't feel like it's a game people are super excited for. I don't know what other games are coming out to like people be more excited for though. So obviously those four. I'm blanking on other games that are coming out next year, to be fair. So maybe sure. But it's very much a game, like, if it's free, I'll play it. Like, it's not going to be on Game Pass, but, like, if it ever comes to Game Pass, I'll play it. But, like, I'm not going to buy it. GTA 6, of course, everyone has been waiting for. Wolverine looks sick. Resident Evil looks sick. Witcher 4, I haven't never played The Witcher 1, 2, or 3, so I'm not really that... I don't really care that much about. So it would be GTA 6. Like, last year I voted GTA 6, and, like, it's probably going to be GTA 6, let's be honest. But honestly, after like, the delay and the delay and the delays, like, I don't really care that much anymore, so I'm gonna go with Resident Evil because I'm very excited for that one. Even though I still need to play like 4 through 8 to really get ready for that. But still, I'm very excited for that one. It looks absolutely amazing. The best adaptation, Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell, Death Watch, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn. Until Dawn, I've heard is like not like Until Dawn the game, so instantly get out of here. Last of Us Season 2, I haven't watched. The only thing I've watched is a Minecraft movie here. Like I haven't watched, but like from what I've seen from like TikTok and stuff, which isn't the best thing, like clips and stuff, it wasn't the best. Splinter Cell I didn't even know was a thing before the Game Awards here. Devil May Cry, I've heard it's very good. Minecraft movie wasn't good, but was like funny and stuff. It's probably gonna be the Minecraft movie, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll give it to Devil May Cry because it's probably like an actual good thing instead of just a meme thing like the Minecraft movie. Best multiplayer, Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction. Now, Split Fiction isn't really multiplayer, it's co-op, which I guess counts, but yeah. Arc Raiders, don't care about, definitely not after all this Shroud stuff and that uses AI. Battlefield 6, I've heard it's great, but Peak is the only one I've played. I've enjoyed it. I feel like Repo should have been here, because like for all their friends love games, as the term goes, like Peak, Repo is definitely my favorite one. Probably will go to Split Fiction. I feel like it deserves it, but I'm gonna go with Peak. Let's go next one. Best Sports / Racing. I haven't played any of these. These two are the same game every year. Don't care. Rematch. Couldn't care less about football. Mario Kart, Sonic. I don't know which one's better, but we'll go. Mario Kart's probably taking this one, but we'll go with Sonic because I like Sonic more. The Mario. And Sonic had like a lot of like DLC characters or something. Best sim game. Where's Mixel when you need him? Best game focused on real time. Final Fantasy Tactics, Jurassic World 3, Sid Meier's, Tempest Rising, The Alters 2.0 Museum. No clue, I don't really like these games. Jurassic World, the dinos are cool, I've heard great things about The Alters, so I don't know, I haven't really heard about Jurassic World at all. Like obviously Sid Meier's is very popular, Final Fantasy is very popular. This one I'd heard about, but not really anything good or bad. This one never heard of. Alder's really the most popular one here, so I'll just go with that. I mean, I know one of my friends played it, and he very much liked it, so I'll just write that, so he is happy there. Best family game. Now, Donkey Kong, I get it, it's like family friendly. The best game appropriate for family play, like I hope the whole family can play it, but it's not really a game you can play with your family. Lego Park, Lego Voyagers, I've never heard of, no idea if those are good. Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing, Cross Worlds, Split Fiction. I'm going with Mario Kart here purely because that was the main family game. For me as a kid, me, my brother, my mom used to race a lot of Mario Kart Wii, so we'll go with Mario Kart. Right here, first place, yes. Alright, best fighting game. Of course, as a fighting game streamer, the most important category. So I've seen Maximilian Dude's video about this, and I agree with most of his opinions that the collections are like old games and shouldn't really count. Virtua Fighter's remake shouldn't really, like I don't think remakes and remasters, especially remasters, because that's just like upping the graphics. Remakes you could make the argument for, but like remakes and remasters shouldn't really be eligible or should have their own category. So there's definitely like enough every year, I feel. Even though Virtua Fighter does have my heart, I do like Virtua Fighter. And Tuxedo is the game we're gonna play next. Like after I'm done with this, with voting here. So obviously, a game I like very much, but it is in beta. I was saying that wasn't really fair. And Fatal Fury has to win purely by being the only real game, like full out game that there is. But I've played Fatal Fury beta, and I did not enjoy it. I played like maybe an hour, did not enjoy it. It was ass. I don't know if it's better now. Whatever. So should it probably win because it's the only game here? Probably yes. Does 2XKO have my vote? Also yes. But I do see the vision for Maximilian Dude that it's a beta and shouldn't really be considered a full game. Until then. If it wasn't considered a full game though, because it was beta and like it counted as coming out next year would have been crazy for fighting games. Because we're already gonna have Invincible 1, the Avatar 1, Marvel Tokon, like 3 probably, of course, they might be ass, but like probably great fighting games here. If you put 2XKO there too, kinda crazy. Best RPG about Clear Obscure Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Dose, Monster Hunter Wilds, The Outer Worlds 2, Expedition 33. Very easy. Kingdom Come Deliverance probably might be a better RPG as like Clear Expedition 33 is probably a better game, in my opinion. It's probably more like RPG, but I wouldn't be mad at this one, but Expedition 33. All the way, action adventure, Hollow Knight Silksong, of course. I haven't finished it yet, but like it's amazing. Really liking it. Indiana Jones, I've heard it was a buggy mess. Split Fiction was good, but Death Stranding, all I always hear is like walking simulator, so there can't be that much action. Probably is, but best action adventure is Command & Combat with traversal, and puzzle solving is definitely something Hollow Knight Silksong does. Maybe not puzzle solving too much, but yeah. Very good. Action game, Battlefield 6, Doom Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, Shinobi Art of Vengeance. This will probably go to Hades 2, seeing it's like the highest rated game of the year. And very good. But I haven't even seen gameplay of Hades 2. I haven't really played Hades or Hades 1 or 2. But it probably will go to that. Doom Dark Ages I've played like halfway through. And then kind of quit. Definitely was action packed, but like not... Didn't hook me. Didn't like make me want to keep going per se. Ninja Gaiden I've seen gameplay for. I haven't played it myself, but I've seen gameplay for, and it looks sick. It looks amazing. So I'm gonna vote for that, and that just like looked very clean. But it probably should go to Hades 2, from what I've heard. but I haven't seen or played, so. Ninja Gaiden 4 gets that vote. Best VR or AR? I have no clue. I don't have a VR thing. I've never heard of these two. Haven't seen anything of these other ones. This one even out yet? I thought it was like next year thing. Anyway. This one looked the coolest from what I remember. I don't know. Best mobile game. Destiny Rising, Persona 5, Sonic Rumble, Uma Musume Pretty Derby, Wuthering Waves. Once again, no clue, don't play mobile games, we'll give it to Sonic. Best debut indie game, Blueprints, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Despelode, whatever, I don't know. And Dispatch. So, Expedition 33 is my favorite game of all time. So I'm obviously gonna be biased for that. And I do wanna vote that because like coming in here for the first time ever, making like the best game in my opinion of all time, or like one of the best games of all time, is amazing and should be rewarded, but they're gonna sweep every award where they're in. Dispatch is only awarded for this one thing, so I wanna give that to Dispatch. Like I like Expedition 33 more, and probably should win, probably is gonna win. But I would like Dispatch, and I feel like they should be rewarded for the one thing they got nominated for. Of course, getting a nomination is already a big reward, but like, I'm gonna vote Dispatch just because it's the only thing that it's here for. Then I think it's best indie game. Yep, Absalom, Ball Exped, Blueprints, Clair Obscur Expedition 3, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight got best action, so I'm gonna vote here. If I didn't have any other Hollow Knight votes, I probably would have given it to Hollow Knight, but we'll put Expedition 33 here. The best indie game. Best community support. Definitely not No Man's Sky. That game's ass. Baldur's Gate 3, because it's just amazing. I haven't played it yet, but yeah, it's the best one here. The only one I played is Fortnite, and I didn't really wanted to win. So, Baldur's Gate 3, definitely deserves it. Best ongoing. We'll give that to Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals was fun. I've dropped it after like a few weeks, but still. Probably the best one here. Rivals, games for impact. I don't really know. Thought-provoking, pro-social meaning or message. Oh, okay, yeah. It's the other one I don't really know. I think it's the next one. Consume Me, never heard of. Despelode, never heard of. Lost Records and Bloom Rage is from Donut, from the Life Strange people. It's probably decent, but I haven't played. Wonder Stop, no idea. 7 Midnight played, really enjoyed. Very good game, very cool story, so give that the respect it deserves. Innovation and accessibility, recognizing software and or hardware that's pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played, enjoyed by an even wider audience. Learn about the nominees, sure. Doom Darkness is designed, approachable, and accessible, allowing so many people as possible to become the Doomslayer. Combat and high difficulty is highly configurable with a wide range of modifiers, including game speed and fine-grained increments from 50% to 150%, enemy projectile speed per window. Visual accessibility was also prior for AD software. Created an evolution to the franchise with many elements being rebuilt from the ground up. Team embraces an opportunity to make accessibility to new levels with franchise first, like audio described, cinematics, powerful remapping. There's further to extensive for disabled players, identify new possibilities and bring started. Provides kind of strengths, features, provides aligned objectives configurable to the length and display time. Camera shift, audio beacons. More disabilities also extensively considered. Sure. I don't really know. We'll just give Silent Midnight since it's my favorite game here. And they clearly had reasons why. Best performance. I'm kind of mad about this one. Obviously, Ben Starr did an amazing job as Verso. Charlie Cox did an amazing job as Gustav. Erika Ishii forgot Yote. I haven't seen like a few clips of Yote's. Yote's were fine. Nothing like full like. I know she has like very emotional scenes where she like shows over voice acting or just like she just plays character. Jennifer English, amazing as Mel. Haven't seen anything of Silent Hill F, to be honest. I can't really judge this. Troy Baker, I know he's just very popular, so probably does a good job as Indiana Jones. Like 3 Expedition 33, like honestly I get it, like people were saying like it should be 1 per game, and like fair, Like I would have liked Aaron Paul from Dispatch to be here, or like other games that probably have like amazing voice acting. This should be here, like maybe like Norman Reedus from Death Stranding. But also the voice acting in Expedition 33 is just so amazing. It could literally be the whole cast. Like you could have like Renoir here, so Andy Serkis here, and Lune and CL's voice actresses, who I don't remember the name of, but those two could also easily be here. But Charlie Cox should not be here. I'm not saying his voice acting wasn't good. His voice acting was amazing, but Renoir, the villain of Expedition 33, just does such a good performance. If he was here, I would vote him. Like I would have him. Like it would be hard. Ben Starr and Jennifer English also do amazing work. Amazing. But like I feel like Renoir is just like that extra bit of special. And then, if Andy Serkis was here, I would be like, that's my vote. Jennifer English, Ben Starr. I've been pondering for a few days now. Obviously Monday to go announce. This is Saturday. I'm recording this. Probably gonna give it to Jennifer English, just slightly over Ben Starr. But I wouldn't be mad if, I mean, any of these three may win. Charlie Cox is like the funny thing where like he didn't even know much about gaming. It's like I just recorded some lines, and now the game's popping off. So hey, great. Of course, these two are much more in line with the gaming industry. So I'm giving it to Jennifer English, but I would be mad if Ben Starr wins. He definitely deserves it as well. Okay, the final few. Audio design, Claire Obscure Expedition. It's Jeff's Kiss. I don't really know about these other ones, but I would assume Silent Hill F is great, because horror games and audio design kind of go hand in hand. We'll give it to Expedition 33. Best score in music. Expedition 33, literally the only game, like a whole night I've been playing, and like the music is good. But like Expedition 33, I remember very well. There was a boss fight. Where you walk into boss fights, you have the amazing dialogue, the amazing voice acting, you're like, let's go, let's fight. And the music just hits, like right at the like peak of the music, and it just hits. And I actually just stood there for like a minute or two, just listening to the music, just being like engulfed, I guess, like just like so surprised, so like, what's the word? So like immersed in the music, so like crazy, like shocked, like damn, this is crazy. And there's a lot of other great songs as well. It's not like the only dead one, but I want just like Chef's Kiss, even though it is on my Spotify in my playlist. Best art direction. This is kind of difficult. I feel like these two, it's like, but it's design animation. At least I feel like it's fair. Like they're very realistic. Like especially they're starting to like very realistic. I guess counts as art, but like art, I feel like realism. I'm sure it's like a piece of art, but like how realistic you can get with a game. Fair, but I feel like drawn things like Silksong and Haze 2 are more interesting to me. But also like Expedition 33, like every single time, like every still frame you take from the game looks like a beautiful painting. So it's a hard time between Silksong and Expedition 33. Probably would go to Expedition 33, but I'm gonna give it to Silksong since I've been voting Expedition 33 a little bit. Like quite a bit. So I'll give there best narrative, Expedition 33, no questions asked. Beautiful story. I could give like 12-hour PowerPoint presentation on like the story and especially the ending. Awarded for outstanding creative vision, best game direction, Expedition 33. And I think this next one is the last one. Game of the year, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, Kingdom Come Deliverance, DOS. Of course, Expedition 33, I've already said, it's my favorite game. Not surprised. Donkey Kong, I feel like should not be here. Like I get it, but like I've seen it and like it doesn't look that interesting to me. Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, or Expedition 33. Expedition 33 is gonna win it. And like if one of these two wins, obviously best rated game, very popular game, like the indie GTA. If these two win, it's also great because like an indie game just needs to win. I feel like this one's like double A, isn't it? But like also if this one wins, that's also fine. It just can't be any of these two because like a AAA game shouldn't win. Just to like prove indie games better to all these stupid companies that keep thinking AAA is the way to go. So yeah, we're voting Expedition 33, of course.